5,000 years ago, before the first light touched the ziggurats of ancient Sumer, a priest climbed to the highest chamber of the temple. He had performed this ritual every single morning for 30 years. And the civilization he served? It gave us writing, mathematics, law. The calendar you follow today, Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers. Around 3000 BCE, this was the most sophisticated civilization on Earth. The Sumerians didn't just build cities, they engineered a way of life. The first written language, the first legal code, the first schools. But beneath all of this, there was a foundation historians often overlook: ritual. Not ritual as superstition, not ritual as religion alone, ritual as technology, a precise, repeatable sequence designed to calibrate the human mind for peak performance. They had a word for it: me. The divine laws that govern the order of civilization. Every morning, before the empire began its work, its priests renewed the agreement. Before sunrise, the priest wakes in complete silence. No sudden movement, no speaking. Silence is the first instruction. He pours water, first over his hands, then his face. Slowly, intentionally. This is not hygiene. This is a boundary ritual. A declaration that what happens next is sacred. Then he burns cedar incense. He doesn't rush. He watches the smoke rise, follows it with his eyes, lets his breath slow, and then he speaks. Not a plea, not a prayer for fortune, an intention. I rise with clarity. I act with purpose. I serve the order of things. 3 times, said aloud. Only then does he face east. Only then does he wait for the sun. 5,000 years later, neuroscientists would discover exactly why this worked. In the first 45 minutes after waking, your body releases a surge of cortisol. This is your brain's biological ignition system. And this window is deeply programmable. Cold water applied to the face triggers the diving reflex. It slows heart rate, redirects blood flow to the brain, and sharpens focus within seconds. Cedar incense. Cedarwood compounds activate the limbic system, your brain's emotional core, enhancing concentration, reducing cognitive noise. The Sumerians didn't have brain scans, but they had something we've underestimated: 3,000 years of empirical observation. And the spoken intention? When you articulate something aloud, you activate Broca's area and the motor cortex simultaneously. Speaking an intention makes it neurologically real in a way that silent thought simply cannot. This was not unique to Sumer. Move north to the Hittite Empire, in what is now central Turkey. Their morning ritual tablets describe sequences almost identical. Water, incense, spoken declaration, facing the light. Move east to Akkad. Their word for ritual, parsu. It meant both ceremony and foundation. The ritual was not decoration around the empire. The ritual was the empire's foundation. Move south to Egypt. The priests of Amun rose before dawn, purified themselves with sacred Nile water, burned Kifi incense, and recited the awakening hymn to Ra. Different lands, different languages, different gods, the same pattern. When the same sequence emerges independently, across civilizations separated by thousands of miles and hundreds of years, you are no longer looking at coincidence. You are looking at a discovery. So what does this look like today? You don't need a ziggurat. You need 5 minutes. And consistency. Step 1. When you wake, take 30 seconds of silence. Then, wash your hands and face with cold water. You are drawing a line between unconscious and conscious time. Step 2. Light a candle. Use a diffuser, any scent you consciously associate with focus and clarity. The olfactory system is the only sense with a direct neural pathway to the limbic brain. Use this access point. Step 3. Stand at a window, look toward the light, and say aloud what this day means. Not your task list, what it means. What you are building, who you are becoming. That priest on the ziggurat was not performing superstition. He was performing neuroscience 5,000 years before the word existed. Every ritual has a reason. This is RITVL. Subscribe, because the next ritual goes even deeper.